Hey everybody, my name is Joshua Jones. This is my 2004 Mystic Chrome Cobra, number 44 of 1010. Had the Cobra now for roughly 5 years or so. It's been my dream car for about 8 years before I got it, and I was finally able to get it thanks to a good buddy, Bradley Smith, up in Maryland. He was willing to sell it to me, and I was able to get her once I graduated college. Kind of got into this at first through whenever I was in high school. I had a friend of mine that at the time he had a Fobra, so it was a GT2 valve new edge, and at the time I've never really been in anything considered remotely fast, much less anything with a V8 in it. And driving with him, another good buddy of mine made mention that his mother actually had a real Terminator, and he ended up bringing it the next day to school, and we ended up driving it out. And needless to say, when I heard that supercharger whining, it kind of set me into the midst of wanting one of these ever since. So to kind of go over a little bit about my Terminator here, mod wise, I do have a Gord's performance heat exchanger on there. It is a posi ported Eaton car, has the old Gen 1 ram air intake on it, and overflow tank by more so. Either pulleys, has a 2.9 upper, 4-pound lower on it, 60-pound injectors, Kenny Bell booster pump. Other than that, performance wise, that's about it in regards to that. The exhaust on it, it does have the stock manifolds on it currently. It has a Mac Pro chamber along with Borla attacks that I polished up. I do have the Cadillac ATS Brembo brakes on there, also paint matched Mystic Chrome to go with it. Has two 10-inch digital design subs in there on 1,000 watts. Transmission wise, it does still have the factory T56, but it does have a McLeod RST twin disc clutch in it, along with the light and steel flywheel and the 26 spline input shaft. And Maxxum Motorsports caster camber plates on it, and does have the 18-inch AFS wheels on it. So far, I really obviously love that look on it. The red line hood struts, I really like how those pop up on there. But basically, when I got this car, though, it was my first time ever seeing a Mystic Chrome Terminator in person, so it definitely blew me away. And but yeah, just to kind of go on now, a little bit of this being the last time I kind of see it in this form. I mean, exterior wise it's still going to stay the same, but performance wise I got some things here planned for it. So I'll go ahead and go on about the mods that I got coming for the Terminator now. So to start off, I would definitely like to give a shout out to Alan Taylor from DNA High Performance. He definitely gave me a good hookup when it comes to this, so for any of your performance needs, definitely give a reach out to him. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Wretched SVT on Instagram. Painted my valve covers here, Mystic Chrome, and as well as Harpell Autofab for the awesome quality here on this 2-in-1 tank that he just came out with not too long ago. These things are beautiful in person for sure. Other than that, I do have some Mac long tube headers here. I am going along the lines of putting in ARP head studs. I know it's probably really not necessary, but I decided while the covers are off and everything, I might as well just go ahead and do it anyways. Got some CNC billet aluminum coil covers powered by SVT. It is going to have the full tilt boogie racing Del rim bushing kit on the IRS, along with the Ford racing diff cover. Be putting on the I believe it's the L4 fuel system. I think it's supposed to be like 1400 wheel or something along those lines. Probably a little bit overkill, but kind of rather buy once, cry once in regards to that, and rather not have any chances of starving the Cobra at all. Here's my Gen 4 2.9 liter Whipple. It is the standard inlet, but I did get it powder coated gloss black, which I really like the look of that. I think it's going to look really good when it kind of adds some of this dress up here, and the Mystichrome valve covers as well. Cometic head gaskets, LFP single blade throttle body, and the Whipple idler pulley. It is going to have Kurgan custom grind cams in it, so definitely shout out to Kurgan Motorsports for the cam package. I can't wait to hear what that's going to sound like, as well as the performance to get out of it as well. It's going to have Injector Dynamics 1050 injectors in there, along with the SCT Big Air I think it's a 3000. Yeah, the BA3000, and obviously upgraded valve springs, and as well as retainers, and got some more powder coated goodies here for the Cobra as well. Power steering tank, couple of things. Fore Performance timing chain kit, along with some aftermarket gauges right here to go in my dual cluster gauge holder there. But yeah, this is basically kind of overview of what I'm getting done to the car. There are a few little tidbits here missing, nothing drastic. I do know that I'm going to have the underside of the hood itself repainted, so I'm definitely ready to have a nice clean looking hood underneath here. But that essentially sums it up in regards to the Cobra. I definitely cannot wait to get everything here done for it. It's been something I've been wanting to do ever since I got the car, and you know, now I'm finally making that happen. So hope you all enjoy it, and I'll be hopefully updating here in a while once I get it done. It is getting done by Effin' Rowdy Customs by Caleb, so I know he's going to do a great job on the car and get it tuned right. It is going to be on E85 as well as 93 tune. Might do an MS3 Pro, definitely probably not needed, but figured, you know, I don't know, I guess I'll see when it comes to that. But other than that, that's my baby. Hope you enjoy.